Christmas will be the best Christmas. It's always the very best time of the year. With hearts open and love that is spoken with every word and good tidings of cheer.
Why are you not at the party? Half the art history department is completely sozzled.
I found something more interesting than 20 people grilling me about my holiday plans.
Hey, why so bar humbug? Christmas is only 2 weeks away.
I missed one holiday party and suddenly I'm Scrooge. Just not feeling the Christmas spirit.
You've missed every party this year.
Because my evil department head's been threatening my funding. You're the Scrooge. You're even British.
You know I don't like the rules or the decisions. Ugh, all these pigs in a blanket. More like wild boar in a wool sweater. The holidays can be all coupley and Everett's far away, but you'll see him soon.
We broke up last night. The long distance thing wasn't working.
I never liked him.
Percy, you were best friends when he worked here.
Well, I never liked him for you. Lucy, you need someone who's gonna be there for you. He never was, even when he lived here. They found more picture stones in Scotland? Ah, who beat you to it? Thompson, from Oxford.
A sheepdog dug them up in a field. After a summer of looking for relics, I was outfoxed by a dog.
Oh well.
Wait. I heard they were doing budget cuts. Am I on the chopping block?
I'm not supposed to say anything. You're sort of chopping block adjacent. But I may have a way for you to earn points with the Dean. Some journals were just donated to a library in the Scottish Highlands. Can you go authenticate them and bring them back? I'd go, but I'll be chained to my desk. Working.
Ooh, rare books in Scotland? Go on.
If you find anything notable in them, you might just save your job.
I'd rather be leading a dig.
And if you ever find any relics, you will.
I can be on a flight tomorrow.
Don't you want to take the holidays off?
Let's see. Relive my breakup with cousins I see once a year, or go to Scotland. Tough call.
Scotland is so magical around the holidays. I went there with Steve for our anniversary. Ah, I know the perfect place for you to stay.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Lucy Stewart checking in.
Thank you. Oh, you're a doctor. Perhaps you can take a look at the crick in my back.
Oh, not that kind of doctor. I'm an archaeologist.
Even more exciting, they've just found some ancient stones over by Loch Tay.
I know.
Help yourself to our Christmas shortbread. Breakfast is served in the dining room until 10 a.m.
Wow. Holiday calories don't count, right?
Well, absolutely. Oh, Finn, dear, could I ask you to please take these and pop them on all the doors outside? Please and thank you.
Sure thing, Edina.
Lucy's from America, too.
Oh, I'll be warned. She'll ask if you know Tom Hanks.
I do not.
You're checking out the day after Christmas. Not rushing home to see a boyfriend, are you?
No, just working over the holidays.
Something startle you, dear?
Your Christmas lights timer.
Oh, goodness, there's no timer. No, that's just my husband wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Oh, he loved Christmas, so he likes to come out and welcome all our holiday travellers. Now, Callan, don't be scaring the guests. And I bet you thought it was only Scottish castles that had their own ghosts, eh?
That's the rumor.
Aye, well, most of them would scare the breeks right off of you. Callan here, he just wants to join in the fun.
Well, Merry Christmas, Callan.
I've put you in room 5.
Great. Thank you. Just one for the road.
Are you hungry, lass? I'm afraid the kitchen's closed until dinner, but we've a lovely pub just down the road, best haggis in town. Tell you when I sent you.
Sounds great.
Why did you send Lucy to the pub? You have all those steak pies left over. Do you not like her?
Oh, quite the opposite, dear.
Need anything else, Edina? I gotta run hit the gym.
Yes, I'd like you to take Lucy's bags up to her room, please. I thought you did your rugby practice this morning.
Well, our Christmas Eve match is coming up, and Coach Ferguson is really counting on me.
I'm sure you'll hammer it.
Oh, I think you meant nail it. Thanks.
Oh, yes. Aha. Nail it.
Old house, old plumbing.
Did you manage a wee wander home last night? Fair
Just.
just made it. Here you go. Can you taste the fig?
If I taste it, I've no had enough to drink yet. I'd order another round, but Ewan wants me to settle my tab.
Aye, it's settled. Merry Christmas, Angus.
Duncan, you are a saint amongst men. Another dram, laddie.
Aye. Now try mine. And be honest.
Oh, that's like my tongue's made out of bread. It's just been slathered in butter. Aye, I'll have another wee dram.
Aye, tastes like it's made by the fairies.
Excuse me. I'll start with a glass of Merlot.
You're surrounded by the world's best whiskey and you want wine? Do you pass the finest restaurants in Paris looking for fast food?
I've tried scotch before and it tasted like nail polish remover.
You must have had some of that blended drivel they serve in America. I'll pour you a real drink. Here. Just in time for Christmas and only available at this pub from now.
Christmas spirit. Clever. But I'll stick with the wine. And, whatever you can make in 5 minutes.
You Americans never want to relax and enjoy a meal. Don't you worry. Nessie will still not be there if you're a few minutes later.
I'm not a tourist. I'm here for work. And that turkey sandwich looks good. I'll take it to go. Hey, Percy, it's me. I've got the journals. Of course, someone was renovating an old farmhouse and found them under the floorboards. I ripped up my kitchen and all I found was a mummified lizard. Anyway, they're authentic, about 300 years old. Don't work too hard. Call me back. I'll grab a box for you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Or should I say, now le crio. Oh, careful. Let me help you. Thank you. Whoa, gotta watch those embers.
Callan's at it again. He always loved a cozy fire.
Can't blame him. My dad used to make a Yule log even though he had a gas fireplace.
This is a Cailleach log. Well, at least it will be once it's been carved.
Right, the Cailleach, the goddess of winter. She built the Scotland mountains with rocks in her basket. A real multitasker.
In Scotland, we carve our face on the log and then we burn it on Christmas Eve. Supposed to make the winters less harsh. It was Callan's favourite job. He's carved it every year since he passed. I'm sorry, you must think I'm mad.
Not at all, Edina. I know what it's like to lose people you love. And Christmas makes it harder.
Every year we ask our guests to adopt a less fortunate family at Christmas. Sometimes they need clothes, and sometimes it's toys or food.
Christmas can be tough for so many people for so many reasons.
Young Callan, you've got your work cut out for you there.
Hey, I think you dropped this downstairs.
Thanks, Finn. Must have fallen out of one of my old journals. The Cailleach. I was just talking about her.
Oh, yeah. That's the old lady from the log.
Finn, dear, guests!
I'll see you later.
See you later.
No way.
Do you know what time it is?
You won't believe what I just found.
I know it's not a clock that tells you what time it is on the East Coast.
Listen. Whoever wrote these journals insists there's a second undiscovered shrine to Beira, the Winter Queen. The Cailleach.
Find that and they'll never fire you. Where is it?
Good question. The author uses landmarks that haven't been around for hundreds of years.
We can have a team there in spring.
I don't need a team. If I'm chopping block adjacent, I need to find it now.
What are you after, lass?
I'm looking for a secret shrine to the Cailleach, but the directions are outdated by a few hundred years. Maybe a native could help me.
My son Duncan would be an excellent tour guide. He should be down the Grog and Gruel.
Great.
I mean, market's in a good place. If it were me, I'd seriously consider. Just hear me out. We want to expand. And you have the perfect location.
It was a no last year. It was a no the year before that, and it was a no when my father ran it.
You don't have much of a choice. You focused all your production into Christmas spirit, and you don't even have a distributor.
Our clans have been feuding for the last 100 years. You don't want to help, you want to end my family's legacy.
Oh, that's ancient history. I make decisions with my head, not my heart.
And I make decisions with my gut. It's telling me that this talk is over.
I'm looking for Duncan. Isn't he your bartender?
No. If Duncan's here, he'll watch the bar if I have to step into my office.
He means the loo.
Ah, the wine lady.
Your mom sent me. I need help finding an ancient shrine.
That should be in your guidebook.
If only. My guidebook is 300 years old and written in Gaelic. I'm an archaeologist.
Oh, I love dinosaurs.
That's a paleontologist. I search for ancient humans.
Are you the one that found all that Pictish jewellery?
No, that was a gardener from Perth. I spend years searching for relics, and the Scots find them planting turnips.
Guess it helps to be Scottish, eh?
I'm a quarter Scottish.
Ah, not possible. You wouldn't even try my whiskey.
Can I get an ice cube?
No!
It's really good. Smooth.
Okay, I'll help you. If you let me show you around, not like a tourist, but like a true Scot.
That's sweet, but I leave right after Christmas, and I only have time to work.
That's my offer.
Well, I'm sure you're busy with your distillery. I have to go.
How can you enjoy where you are if you're always trying to get somewhere else, Lassie?
Got somewhere to be?
No. Catherine's coming by. We're studying for tomorrow's math final. It's on geometry theorems.
I've got a theorem that neither of you two care about that test tomorrow.
She just likes me as a friend.
Oh, your cousin Duncan was exactly the same at your age. By the time he got round to asking out a girl that he fancied, she already had herself a boyfriend.
Well, when I got here in September, I felt really alone. And when I met Catherine, she just made me feel like I belonged. Say I ask her out and she says no, it'll make the next semester all weird.
Nonsense! You've just got to tell Catherine how you feel about her. And there is no better time to do that than Christmas.
Well, I was thinking of making her a gingerbread house.
Perfect! But you're in Scotland, so it should be a gingerbread castle.
Hiya!
Hello?
My friends had a Christmas cookie exchange, so save some for you.
I'll make some tea. Help you to study.
Talked to my friends at the party. I think we have enough for a girls' rugby team.
That's awesome. Coach Ferguson is really cool. Maybe we could start tryouts in January.
Then by next year, we'll have a Christmas Eve match like the boys.
Oh, so this year you'll just have to go and cheer Finn on at his match then.
I always get tickets. It's for charity.
Oh no, dear. Finn will get you the tickets. That way it'll be an official date. Lucy, join us for some tea.
Sorry, I have to work.
Oh no. If my aunt offers tea, it's against Scottish law to say no.
Well, I wouldn't want to get busted by the tea police.
What are you working on?
I'm not sure where to start looking for the shrine to the Cailleach. I can't leave any stone unturned.
I was there. I took a picture of the stone that Catherine's named after.
The stones are the Cailleach and their family. One of them is named Nichen. That means daughter. My dad calls me that.
You're talking about the Taina Cailleach in Fortingall. That's already been discovered.
So you are leaving some stones unturned.
Good point. I should look into that.
Lucy's an archaeologist, looking for the Druids.
The Picts. They used to live in Scotland from about the 4th century to the early Middle Ages.
My cousin is a fisherman. He found one of those Pictish stones in a loch. Thought it was a big paperweight.
Of course he did.
Are you off to Fortingle today? You know the roads can be quite tricky. Are you sure you don't want Duncan to take you?
I've got my trusty guide right here.
Whatever suits.
Oh. Hi, I need roadside assistance. Flat tire. How long to get a tow truck to the McAvoy manor? 6 hours? Yes, I'm quite aware it's the holidays. Thanks.
Duncan's at the distillery. I'll let him know you're coming. It's a wee bit of a walk, so pop your bags down. You can get them later.
Hey! Look who needs a guide after all.
It's probably not the worst idea. What a gorgeous place to work.
Fancy a quick tour, or is it going to take you away from pilfering Scotland for her riches?
I guess the shrine's been there for thousands of years. We can wait for a few more minutes. This place is certainly festive.
It's my mum's idea. In Scotland, Christmas wasn't a public holiday for hundreds of years, so our parents never made a fuss about it.
Was the mistletoe her idea?
No. My dad's, he was almost as bad. He added it to the trees all over the grounds.
So you have Christmas all year round.
Aye. Come on, let's get out the rain. This is the still room. Whiskey comes from the Gaelic words ushka beha. It means water of life. It's been in my family's life for generations. They built the distillery on our land in the 1820s, but my family's been making whiskey for a long time before that.
My university was built in the 1800s.
Aye.
It's funny, what's old for us is new for Scotland.
Aye, true. Our home's 500 years old. My father bought it from my mum for a Christmas present. Took him forever to wrap it up, though. Look, I'm joking. He did leave a bow over the door. Come on. So, we aged the whiskey in these casks. My dad and I started making Christmas Spirit 15 years ago. I never thought that he wouldn't be around to see how it came out, or that I'd be talking to our competitors about selling the business.
That's what your meeting was about.
It's getting harder to compete with the larger companies. I love the artistry of crafting whiskey, but the competition takes all the joy out of it. If Christmas Spirit does well, it'll get us out of the red.
It was better than that nasty wine.
Whoa, can I use that as a marketing campaign? Christmas Spirit is better than nasty wine.
What I meant was if I liked it, Scotch fans will love it. Doesn't taste like burning.
You should really get into marketing. What is that thingamajig?
It's just a radar. It allows me to see what's underground so I know where to dig.
And you're looking for?
Rocks, jewelry, anything the Picts could have used to carve their symbols. If I find the one they used for the Cailleach, it might be a clue to the second shrine. Speaking of carvings, your mom told me that your dad's ghost carves the Cailleach log every year.
I carve it. My dad was a great woodworker when he was alive, but I don't think ghosts have much dexterity. Lots of throwing things, not so great for whittling.
So she really believes that your dad's ghost just hangs out for the holidays?
My mum believes in everything. That Kelpies drag people into rivers, fairies still live underground, and if you don't do your homework, the rover will get you.
And the Loch Ness Monster?
Ugh, it's made up for tourists.
And you believe all that stuff too?
Not the Kelpies and the fairies, but I do feel my father's presence around the holidays. There are ghosts all over Scotland. At least ours doesn't scream like a banshee at 4 a.m.
I wish I could feel my parents' presence over the holidays. Without them, Christmas doesn't really mean much. This could take a while. If you have to go, I can find my way back.
Oh, no. You're not getting out of our deal that easy.
You have the signatures. You have the players. It's a no-brainer.
It's Christmas, right? You can't say no.
Hey, what are you doing Christmas Eve?
Is this still about the girls' team?
I have a petition with 100 signatures. If we start tryouts in January, we can make the spring season.
No, they won't be ready, or?
No, we don't have the money. We can only afford one rugby team.
Well, Coach, why can't you play on our team? She's obviously good enough.
I played on a co-ed team in primary school.
It's different when you're little. Girls can't play against boys at rugby. It's too rough.
I play against my brothers, and my dad was a pro. He trained me.
I know who your father is, Catherine. There's nothing I can do.
Now I have to tell my friends they can't play. Why did you want to know about Christmas Eve?
I was wondering how Scottish Christmas Eve traditions were different than American ones.
Got to get to class.
Coach, why are you against girls playing sports? My school has a co-ed tackle rugby team.
It's not how we do things at Craigo.
Just because something's a tradition doesn't make it right.
Are you mad about something, McAvoy? Go and work it out on the pitch. Don't bother me with it.
You're not having much luck, are you?
The fairies must have taken all my relics.
You make fun now, but if you stay here long enough, you'll come around.
I'm a scientist. I study folklore, but I don't believe any of it's real.
Go back to being a scientist tomorrow. For now, you finally get to enjoy being a tourist.
I've been to Scotland so many times, and I've never seen a beach. This is so stunning. The ocean always helps me to forget about the pressure of the holidays. Back home, I can't go anywhere without seeing Christmas trees or Santas.
Well, that's what you get for stealing all our traditions. Christmas trees, holly, the Yule log.
Oh, you mean the traditions the Scots borrowed from the Celts and the Druids?
Okay, you have a point.
But I do blame your ancestors for mistletoe.
Well, then we share the blame. You said you were part Scottish. Ever look into Clan Stewart?
My Scottish grandmother died before I was born, so I don't have any personal connection. Our house had an ocean view, so every Christmas we'd have it outside so my mom could watch the waves.
What was that?
Just a piece of barley from the distillery, I think.
Oh, good. I wouldn't want you flicking fairies. They hate that, you know. I thought we could stay and watch the sunset.
I'm sure it's beautiful. But I should go back. I have pages of Gaelic to translate before we leave tomorrow.
Are you ready? Oh. Now, remember soft hands. If your fingers are rigid, you'll drop it, okay?
All right.
Here, try again. You got this? Right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Yes! Yes, that's it! Great work. Brilliant stuff. Come on, bring it in.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Thanks for helping me practice.
Hi.
Coach Ferguson is being extra tough on me. This Christmas Eve matches everything.
Are you antlers or Santa hats? We always played the Christmas Eve match in holiday gear.
I don't want to look like a dork. Catherine's gonna be there.
Oh, as your date?
And Edina went and asked her for me, so it's kind of a gray area.
That sounds about right.
I want to ask her to the Kaylee.
Brilliant. Brilliant. My mum's making it really special for you since you can't get home for Christmas.
Who's home? Now I have to choose between spending Christmas with my mom or my dad. That's why I did my junior year abroad.
Look, I know your family's had a rough year, but Christmas is a time to put all that aside and be together. Your parents might be apart, but they still love you.
Why did my dad leave? I miss how things were. This Christmas, my mom's on a cruise. My dad's with his new family. It's never gonna feel like Christmas.
Things never stay the same, Finn. But sometimes change can be good. You can make new traditions.
You don't understand. Your parents are married forever.
Yeah, and now my dad's gone. Look, when he was alive, I got nothing but unsolicited advice. And now I need him. It's nothing but flickering lights, and unfortunately, it's not Morse code.
What would he say about Catherine?
There's an old Scottish saying, what's for you will not go by you. It means what's meant to happen will happen.
Smells good. Oh, your father would be so proud.
It smells delicious. Thank you so much for the dinner invite, Edina.
No guest in my house is going to be ordering a takeaway pizza. I'll just go and get the first course.
You look lovely.
Thanks. It helps when I don't have dirt in my hair.
Oh, no, my thistle. That was my favourite ornament.
Callan isn't usually destructive. There must be something bothering him.
It's just gravity. There's an explanation for everything. Doesn't usually involve a ghost. But sometimes it does.
Finn, dustpan and brush, please.
Coming.
Oh, look at that. The Caliach log tried to break its fall. What's that doing over here? I'm sure I left that in the living room.
You'd think if Beira could create mountains and lochs, she could save my thistle. That'd be worth building a shrine to her.
That's it. If Beira created some kind of mountain or loch, that would be the perfect place for a shrine.
Oh, yeah. In school, we learned that she was the guardian of Ben Cruachan. It overflowed, and that's how Loch A was created.
Finn, you might be onto something. The journal said that the shrine was located near Ushka, Gaelic for water.
I'll have to go. The bottler's refusing to bottle Christmas spirit without payment in advance.
We don't have that kind of money. I mean, why would they do that to us?
I'm sure Ian Campbell put pressure on him.
If you can't make it tomorrow, I understand.
No, unlike these people, I keep my promises. Oh, sorry Loch A was a bust.
I did find that old can, but I doubt the Picts invented diet soda.
So, you're about to see Loch Shield. It's the site of a great battle where the Celts fought off the Norse invaders. So its history's a wee bit more modern than what you're looking for.
When was the battle?
The year 1120.
This is like a Scottish Christmas card.
How do you usually spend Christmas?
Well, I was planning on visiting my now ex-boyfriend. He moved across the country and it didn't work out.
Oh, you'd have to be a rocket. Crazy. I'm still friends with my ex. She's married to Ewan now.
Ewan?
Aye.
As in your best friend, Ewan? There's no guy code in Scotland?
Well, I wasn't ready to get married, so she broke up with me. Ewan always liked her, and I gave him my blessing.
That was mature of you.
Colleen was a great girl, but it just wasn't the kind of love that my parents had. We're not far from Castle Teorum. That was built in the 12th century.
Does it have a ghost, too?
No, just an evil frog. And Loch Shiel here has a monster called the Shealach.
Is that another one of your mom's stories?
No. I suspect she made up the part about it eating children that don't clean their rooms.
She's the most adorable person I've ever met. My mom was very practical.
What happened to your parents? I mean, you don't have to talk about it if...
It's okay. Car accident when I was in college. There's so many things I wish I'd asked them. I don't have centuries of family history like you do.
Well, maybe that's why you're drawn to archaeology. A way to connect with your past.
Maybe. I know it's why I work so hard to accomplish anything. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. The Loch Shiel monster could come out right now and eat us like a Christmas ham.
That was a little iffy. My dad always tells us to make a fist with your foot, like you're punching the ball.
Okay. It's so unfair. You know more about rugby than most of the guys on my team.
Hopefully when I go to uni, they'll have a girls' team, if I make the cut.
Oh, trust me. I've seen your brothers. If you keep up with them, you'll be the MVP.
Finn, your father called. He's been trying to get hold of you.
Oh, my phone's out of juice. I'll call him later.
Anyway, never mind that. I'm looking for some taste testers. I've made a Christmas pudding for the Cayley and I think I've put too much honey in it.
You're having a Cayley?
Uh-huh, Christmas Eve. Finn's invited you already, hasn't he?
No, but I participated in some kind of poll. I'd love to go.
I'm trying to persuade our American guests to come too. Help take Duncan's mind off the distillery.
Our Christmas Eve match always raises money to give back to the community.
Uh-huh. Last year it was for repairs to Gavin McLean's fishing boat.
You know, Duncan's been so cool, helping me with rugby drills. What if the money went to him?
Brilliant! Edina, every Christmas your family does so much to help everyone in town.
Duncan will never accept charity. And even if he did, you'd have to get the school to agree.
Well, Coach Ferguson told me how he was going through a rough time, and Duncan gave him a job at the distillery. You know, I'm gonna call him right now and ask.
I thought you said... Oh, never mind.
I found some archaeological survey maps of Beira. There might be something there.
It means Hill of the Caliach. Not a bad place to put our shrine. Hey, a Christmas whiskey tasting. Your luck's changing. The lady will try your 12-year double wood, please. I paired it with salted chocolate to bring out the whiskey's honey flavour. Slanger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're still my favorite. I mean, your scotch. Your scotch is my favorite.
Hey, you think Argos is bad? His distillery has a headless horseman. This is Scotland. Magic and legends make life more fun. Would you rather your Christmas presents delivered by Santa and his reindeer, or your mum and dad staying up all night wrapping them?
I just don't believe anything I can't see.
What about love? You can't see it. You can't prove it exists. You just have to believe in it.
There's a scientific basis to it. Brain chemicals, pheromones.
Stop. Look, Robert Burns did not write poems about brain chemistry.
He wouldn't have known about it in his time.
This song's a belter. Here. May I have this dance?
Of course. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but...
I'll show you. Walking forward, here we go. 1, 2, 3, hoi! Yeah, it's good. Hoi! See? You got it.
I can't do this impossibly hard dance.
You'll get the hang of it. It's just like square dancing.
I'm not from the square dancing part of America. And from what I know of it, it's really different.
I should let you go to work.
You haven't been returning my calls. Word is you're behind on your bills. And you need the sales of Christmas spirit to pay them off by the end of the year. I can get those orders bottled and delivered tomorrow.
I'll worry about my own debts. Thank you.
Shouldn't you at least hear him out? Running from your problems won't fix anything.
You're one to talk.
Are you sure there's a second shrine? What's your proof? This anonymous journal writer?
I want to believe it's there.
And I want to believe I have six-pack abs. It doesn't make it so.
Hold on.
I got your message. I can take you to Beira tomorrow, but we have to leave early.
Sounds good. I'll see you downstairs in the morning.
Talk about a Christmas miracle.
Don't start. Duncan's the B&B owner's son. He's been driving me around to all the sites.
You did the hair flip.
I did not.
Your lips say no, but your flips say yes.
You live to torture me. I'm freezing, and you just changed your background to a beach.
Yes, a background.
Are you on an actual beach? You said you'd be chained to your desk.
There's a desk in our villa.
I'll call you when I find the shrine.
As your friend, I wish you luck. As your department head, I have to say it's risky. We have an emergency budget call tomorrow, and Lucy, I have a former colleague at the Scottish Museum in Chicago. I sent her your CV for the assistant curator position. You know, just in case.
Thanks, Percy. But I don't need a plan B. We'll find the shrine.
We? Ha! You and your Highland fling.
Oops, you froze.
much for buying the cailleach. More like buying no cailleach.
Haystack 1, needle 0.
There just has to be some kind of sign that the site still exists. I know that it does.
I thought you didn't believe in things you couldn't prove. Yeah. You have to stop looking with your brain and listen to that instinct.
I wouldn't have the slightest idea how to do that.
Well, maybe you just need some magic.
Your mom said to beware of the selkies. And those are...
Seals that shapeshift into humans and cause all sorts of trouble.
They shapeshift into tourists? If those people with the selfie sticks almost totally knocked me into the water.
That would make them selkie sticks.
I really thought I'd find something here. Beira used a Lachlan for her wash. You'd think that'd make it shrine-worthy.
Yeah, laundry, eh? At least she kept busy while she was freezing my ancestors to death. Oh, careful! Ouch.
Look at this design. If this is authentic, this is Pictish. It has nothing to do with Beira or the shrine, but it's something.
Oh, it's a Christmas present from Scotland. The fairies might be warming up to you. I'm sure my mum mentioned our Christmas Eve Kelly, and she'd really like it if you joined us.
Sure. I'd love to. I'd hate to disappoint your mom.
Hands to target! And get your hands to the bow!
Break.
High five. Well done, McAvoy.
Killed it out there.
Yeah, good practice.
Whew. If they don't let you play, they should let you coach. Your drills make Ferguson's look like an egg toss at summer camp.
At least he hasn't asked me to be a cheerleader. I suppose that's progress. My dad talked my brother out of pummeling him, so that's progress too.
I'm very frightened to meet your family.
Not as scared as you are to meet your dad's family.
I'm not afraid, I just don't want to. He really wants me to do a video call with them on Christmas.
You're going to have to meet your new brother and sister eventually.
I know, I just don't want to do it on my favorite holiday.
What better day to do it? Christmas is about family.
I can't get used to calling them that.
You can call them unicorns or cucumbers or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that they're your family. My mum left when I was 5 years old. I still call her on Christmas.
I see you started practice without me.
Catching's got some great drills. Just helping me get in shape for the Christmas Eve match.
Yeah. Now you have got to be on top form. There's a college recruiter on holiday here from America. He's coming to see the match.
That's awesome.
I told him great things about you, Finn. So all you gotta do is wipe the floor with St. Austell's.
I got this. Have you decided who's getting the charity money?
Christmas Eve is 4 days away. I'll ask around, see what needs sorting in town.
Can I make a suggestion?
Do anything you like, Finn.
Ah, the Wanderer's return. Nice of you to put your dad's up.
I didn't.
Well, then he clearly wants a gift.
What'd you get the ghost who has everything, eh?
Don't be making fun. Lucy, would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, no, thanks. I have to research something I found at the fairy pools.
She found a rock.
It's more exciting than it sounds.
Duncan, you should walk Lucy up to her room in case your father's feisty.
Oh, I'm fine. Friendly ghost, right?
Not like the one at Sanker Castle. He'd be rattling his chains at you.
Maybe just to my door.
Hi.
Does it always rain that much?
Ach, that's just a wee drizzle. You've not seen nothing yet. Explains the noise.
Everything all right?
Look, Di, it's just Dad at it again.
Nay man can tether time nor tide.
My dad was against me putting up the quotes. He was mad I studied poetry instead of business. Still holds a grudge. Probably why he broke my thistle ornament, allegedly.
I think the quotes add to the charm. This one's perfect for me. It's about time not waiting for anyone.
Is that what you think it means?
Okay, Mr. Poetry Major, tell me the right answer.
It means that us poor humans have no power over forces of nature, like time, or like love.
I should go.
Right, aye. Good night. Are we hitting another site tomorrow?
I still have to figure out where to look next. So I think I'm just gonna go to the Christmas market and finish the rest of the journals.
Ah, that American proverb, when the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. I figured I'd hear your offer, even if you are taking advantage of our bottling situation.
Stop saying this is something personal. I'm taking advantage of an opportunity.
After corporations like yours are putting all us independents out of business?
Because you refuse to streamline your operations.
You mean fire people?
And cut costs.
You mean use cheap ingredients? I'm not selling to someone whose whiskey tastes like nail polish remover.
I'm not here to argue. I'm here to negotiate. If you sign, we can get Christmas spirit out before Christmas Day.
My family's been making whiskey on this land for centuries, even before the distillery. Back when our clans were at war with each other.
We're not taking your land. That's yours. We just want to build on it.
Then you'll keep the McAvoy name?
Sorry. We own the business. We own the name. What was that?
Your answer.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you.
Boo. Getting some Christmas shopping done?
Yes, what do you think? Finn is all about his Scottish heritage, and the boy doesn't even have a kilt.
It's perfect.
Are you shopping for Duncan? He's a bit old for those.
No, these are the adopted family toys.
Ah, the McAvoys want everyone to have a good Christmas. It doesn't even have to be the holidays. I think they've helped everyone in town in some ways.
I should get something for Duncan. He's been so nice showing me around.
He's not doing it to be nice. I mean, he's very nice, but he's doing it because he likes you.
Did you say something?
Doesn't have to. I've grown up with boys. I know when they like someone. I know Finn likes me, even though he's too chicken to say it.
That's because he's young. Duncan would tell me if he had feelings.
My dad liked a woman at the bank, and he'd go there every day to withdraw £5. Finally ran out of money, so he had to ask her out.
Doesn't matter anyway. I'm leaving after Christmas, and long-distance relationships don't work. Not when you're older.
Why not? Distance doesn't matter if both people want to make it work. One of you will decide that nothing is more important than being with the other person. Edina loves local artists, though she'll make a fuss if you try to give her a gift.
Lucy Stewart from Glencoe. I think that was my grandmother. I knew she was an artist, but I thought it was just a hobby.
Oh, Finn, I love the smell of gingerbread. It's Christmas, isn't it? Watch out now, these little sweetie peas, they're getting everywhere.
Thank you.
Your dad called again. He wants to fly you home for Christmas.
Please tell him no. You need me here to help you out with the guests.
I don't approve of your father leaving your mum, but he's a good person. He's just not perfect.
When I was little, I thought he was.
It's okay to be angry with him. It means you love him. If you didn't care, there'd be nothing to be mad about.
So, what are we doing for castle windows?
Sweetie glass. But we need to get some more icing sugar. I'll be back in a sec.
Hey, that's going to be a spectacular castle.
I'm making it for Katrin. I think I'd better officially ask her out before Aunt Edina does it for me.
If you want to tell her how you feel, gifts are fine, but actions mean more. You need to make a grand gesture.
Like what?
Well, just show her that what matters to her is important to you.
Finn, don't be listening to a man who can't take his own advice. Go get the meal.
I already did. Oh, sorry.
I've seen the way you and Lucy look at each other. You know she'll be leaving soon unless you give her a reason to stay.
I've got bigger problems. Ian came by. We can only distribute Christmas spirit if I sell. Otherwise, all the work I did with Dad will be for nothing.
This is supposed to be a surprise, but Finn's charity match is raising money for you. What? It'll pay the bottlers.
I'm not taking charity.
Well, it's not exactly charity.
It's literally called a charity match, Mum.
Look, Coach Ferguson, the school, the whole community, they want to help you. It'll be an insult to turn them down.
I can't. It's not who I am.
You don't fight for anything, Duncan. Not the distillery and not Lucy. Is that really who you are?
So that pebble I found has a deer symbol on it.
Lucy, unless it had a map to the second shrine on it, then you, like Charlie Brown, got a rock for Christmas.
That was Halloween.
Oh, I'm a few martinis in, but that's not why I called. I spoke to the Dean. You won't be coming back in January. I'm sorry.
I'm fired? Even if I find the shrine?
Lucy, there is no shrine. But I spoke to my friend Ada at the Scottish Museum. Your credentials are perfect for the assistant curator position. She wants to set up a video call to interview you.
I'd rather be leading a dig. But thanks, Percy.
After firing my best friend, it's the least I could do. I need a good deed. I can't be held responsible for ruining Christmas, even though yours is already terrible.
Actually, my Christmas is turning out to be sort of merryish.
I thought you were working.
I lost my job.
Oh, Lucy, yeah, I'm so sorry. Hey, but you can't give up now. You're so close to finding the shrine.
If this is about Christmas miracles, you're talking to the wrong person.
I hear you made a miracle happen for the McIntyres. Your kids will have an amazing Christmas because of you. Now, I just need a miracle to get Christmas spirit out by Christmas Eve. Finn wanted me to take the school's rugby money.
Then you can pay the bottler. That's great news.
I turned him down.
That's crazy.
I know, I had a straight shot there and it still didn't go in.
I meant turning down the money. You and your mom have made Finn feel at home here. He wants to help you.
I don't need charity.
Oh, then don't lecture me about giving up when your pride's about to cost you your business.
Okay then, let's have a wee wager. If you make the next shot, I'll take the money. Okay, that's that. You're clearly a pool shark.
I'm not. I've never played pool before.
Impossible, not even in bars.
I don't have time to hang out in bars. So don't ask me to play darts either.
How about I teach you how to play? Come on, it'll take your mind off things.
I don't know. What if I shoot a ball through the window?
Now, you're playing pool, not pole vaulting. Knock, knock. And you thought we didn't offer room service?
I just had my job interview with the museum. I think they're going with someone else, but otherwise went great.
Oh.
Did you change the quote?
No. That was in storage. It used to be in my dad's office door.
I keep getting signs about deer. And now there's literally a sign about deer.
Well, that might have something to do with the reindeer that just showed up in our front lawn.
Reindeer? As in Dancer and Prancer?
Christmas Eve's in 2 days, so they're a bit busy. The reindeer haven't visited us since my dad passed away. They used to come every Christmas.
What says Christmas more than reindeer? We get our traditions from Scotland. Maybe that's why they pull Santa's sleigh.
Rather than rabbits, a brown hare is faster than a reindeer.
Or pterodactyls who can actually fly.
Except they're extinct.
That's your sticking point? Flying reindeer and Santa exist in your world, but not pterodactyls who are actually real?
I thought you weren't the dinosaur expert, eh?
Pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs. They're pterosaurs.
Lucy, meet Gilly. He used to come here alone, then he started bringing his whole family.
Gilly knows how to accessorize.
My mum made it out of a family heirloom, so Gilly would feel like he was a McAvoy. My dad used to tell me about Gilly filling in for Santa's reindeers when one of them was under the weather.
There. Now I have a festive photo to post, so everyone will think I'm having an amazing Christmas. Oh, I think he wants you to get in on the photo.
Okay, Gilly, I wouldn't want to get in the business end of those antlers. Yeah. You'll fool all your friends. They'll never know you're having a terrible holiday.
I might not be hating it.
Watch out for Lulu. She's a bit of a pickpocket.
Even reindeer understand there's no place like home for Christmas.
Well, if you think this is good, you should try some of Edina's famous carrot cake.
Come on, boys, let's have it! Yeah, great contact! And again, up off the deck! Listen! Where's your boot?
I'm not playing Christmas Eve. It's not right if the girls don't have a team.
If you don't play in this match, you're off the team. And what about the college recruiter? Come on, faster! You're running like... And you! Come on, hit him!
Ben! Why aren't you playing in the match?
Because if you don't play, I don't play.
This is the biggest game of the year and everyone thought you were going to win it for us. My friends think I put you up to it. Moira uninvited me from her Hogmanay party.
I'll talk to them so they don't blame you.
I don't need you to fight for me.
Cat.
Oh, son, I've been making Cranachan for the Ceilidh. Let me know if I've used too much of your whiskey.
Okay. That's perfect.
Oh, excellent. Lucy, are you joining us for dinner?
Sounds like a good day to stay in.
I'll just go and get some more porridge oats. I'll be right back.
Finn, I thought we were supposed to practice some drills today.
I decided not to play Christmas Eve, and now Kat's not talking to me. You told me to do something big.
I didn't tell you to drop out. You could be jeopardizing your whole future.
It's silly for you to make a big sacrifice for a relationship that probably won't work. You're so young.
Well, my parents met when they were in high school.
That was a different time.
When you meet the right person, time doesn't matter. When it's meant to be, things just work out.
No, they don't. If you invest in a relationship that's only going to end, they'll just get your heart broken.
Well, if it's really love, it won't end. It's forever.
My plan backfired anyway. I just wanted to show her how much I care.
Then don't play games. Say you have feelings and you want to see where it goes.
But what if she doesn't feel the same way?
Just tell her and let her make up her mind. I'm sure she'd rather have an honest conversation than a misguided gesture.
I should probably go help Edina with the... whatever.
It's called rumbledy thumps.
No, seriously.
Seriously. It's potatoes, cabbage, and onions. Try it. Huh?
Nothing like comfort food on a stormy night. Does this happen often?
For a 500-year-old building, not as often as you think. Here. Since you're staying for the Cayley, maybe you can stay for Hogmanay.
I have to get back and set up interviews.
So you're just gonna give up on the shrine? I thought your grandmother's art was a sign.
I did too. I came here to get away. I couldn't make my job work. I couldn't make my relationship work. And now I can't even find the shrine. If I believed in signs, they would be telling me to rethink my life.
But what if all these things happen for a reason? To lead you here? To me?
Callan showed me how to work the generator.
He can talk?
When he was alive, silly. I can also fix the loo.
Maybe I should give Beira's shrine one last chance. The journals kept mentioning Ushka, water.
Wait, what about Jura? There's a legend that Beira used the whirlpool to wash her plaid. The force of the water turned it white, and that's how we get snow. I know that's not how we get snow.
Forget deer. I think she was the goddess of laundry.
Wait, you're leaving?
I have to do some research. Good night.
You two looked awfully chummy. What's going on?
Almost something. But maybe she's right. It's not practical.
Oh, when is love ever practical? Love is magical, especially at Christmas. She's worth fighting for. Go and tell her.
I was planning to. At the Cayley.
Why are you always putting things off? Go and tell her now.
Where was this pep talk when I was breaking up with Colleen?
Oh, Colleen wasn't right for you. She wanted to be taken care of like a fairy princess. Lucy is a warrior.
Beira had great taste in laundrettes. Mine had a family of raccoons in the dryer.
So you didn't find what you were looking for?
Maybe I did.
Lucy, there's something I have to tell you.
Sorry, I should get this. 1 second.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh. Great. Yeah, that sounds good. Thanks.
There's an inn nearby that has a lovely Christmas lunch.
I ended up getting that museum job after all.
What?
I have to fly out tomorrow.
Wait, what, tomorrow's Christmas Eve? You missed the Cayley?
I'd love to stay, but I have too much to do. I have to pack up my office and pack up my apartment.
Sure. But why have a difficult discussion when you can just leave?
What discussion?
You said you wanted a guy to confess his feelings, right? There's something between us. Maybe you just don't feel the same way.
I do. I have feelings for you. But I can't be in love and be alone. I want someone that I'm going to see all the time.
We can see each other on the holidays. Meet somewhere.
It's not a relationship. It's a travel buddy.
Yeah.
Look, I have a job in America. And I'd never ask you to give up the distillery.
This won't work, will it?
Hey, Uncle Callan. Not that I believe in ghosts, but the game's today. I wanted to help Katrin, but now Coach Ferguson is mad at me, my team is mad at me. Katrin's really mad at me. I'm sure that recruiter's mad at me too. I'm embarrassed. I don't even know if I can show up. What do you think I should do? Whoa.
So who are we? Who are we? And who are they? Wrong! They're nobody! They've always been nobody and always
Coach,
will be!
I just wanted to say,
You here to play?
yes, sir.
Come on!
That's the recruiter over there.
I was gonna tell you I was playing, but I didn't think you wanted to talk to me.
I always want to talk to you. Sorry I got mad. What you did was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Now, go bash some heads! Figuratively.
Keep up, boys! Come on!
2 injuries. We're gonna have to forfeit.
It's a good thing the school gave you the charity money this morning.
Aye, and the Christmas spirit's on its way to the buyers.
We've got 2 down for him. What are we going to do?
You lost your scrum half. That's my position. I'm the fastest and smallest out of both teams. If you put me in, you won't need to forfeit.
In your play, we lose like cowards and fight like Scots.
Okay, McAvoy. It's never too late to start a new tradition. You gotta promise me one thing. If you get hurt, don't send your brothers after me.
My flight doesn't leave until later tonight, so I thought I'd come and root for
Craig Hill.
Craig Hill.
told you shouldn't let girls play. Now, every year, our Christmas Eve match raises money for a worthy cause as part of the Highland Council Charity Fund. This year, our proceeds went to one of our favorite rugby legends, Duncan McAvoy! Now, many of you may know that his father started the Adopt a Family program. Well, now, he needs our help. Duncan, you can always count on your team.
Thank you, Coach. But I'll have to give it all back. Once Christmas Spirit is a success, I'll donate the money back to the school with interest on one condition: that it be used to establish a girls' rugby team at Craig Hill. Merry Christmas, everybody!
This should be the part where you make a big speech to Lucy asking her to stay. Is this what you meant by grand gesture?
Guess it's now or never, eh? Oh, or in a minute. Hey, Mal. Yeah, did you fill all the Christmas Spirit orders? Wait, what? Right, I'll talk to you later, right?
I got you a little something for Christmas. Are you okay?
Last night's storm, it broke a river pump. We can't make any more whiskey without that water, and I've used the charity money to pay the bottler.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do?
No need for you to worry. You're going home.
It's not exactly the same as the one that your dad had absolutely nothing to do with breaking.
Yeah, it's better. Comes from you.
I should go back and pack. I'll try to come say goodbye before I leave.
I was worried about our deal when I heard you got Christmas Spirit out. Sorry about the pump.
Are you?
Believe it or not, I don't wish you ill.
Just one favour. Can you save my original buildings? There's a lot of my family history in there.
Sorry, Duncan. We have a bigger operation. We'll have to tear them down to build on the land.
At least someone gets what they want for Christmas.
I wanted time off with my family. But the boss wants construction to start straight after New Year, so I'll be working. Merry Christmas. Ah, that's one of mine. Well, that's a shame.
Sorry, Duncan.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I've lost Lucy and the distillery in one day.
But that's your business. What's keeping you here? Be with her.
Finn, Catherine's here.
Merry Christmas. It's the McAvoy tartan.
I love it. I didn't have time to wrap my gift for you, but it's... It's ruined.
It's beautiful. I can't believe you put this much thought into my Christmas present. I just got yours at the market.
But it's a mess.
No, it's just not a castle anymore. It's sort of like a gingerbread skate park. Maybe it's not traditional. It's something new. And it came from your heart.
Would you come to the ceilidh with me tonight as my date?
Took you long enough. Of course.
Thanks for everything.
I'm sorry you didn't find your shrine.
Maybe it doesn't exist after all.
You sure you can't stay?
At least wait till Duncan gets back.
My cab's already here, and it's better this way. Merry Christmas.
Make sure you give Santa's sleigh a wave from the plane.
Did Lucy leave yet?
A few minutes ago. You just missed her.
Where's the car?
Aunt Edina took it to get some more reindeer cookies.
Traveling on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, best time to fly.
Very cool.
It's better than sitting in traffic, I guess.
Just a minute. She's not gonna move. I'll be back in a minute.
Percy, you'll never believe this. I have to get a photo. What?
Gilly?
Lucy! This is me fighting for you. Without the distillery, I can start over. I can come to Vermont with you.
I'm moving to Chicago.
Or Chicago. They're about the same, right? My American geography's not the best. But wherever you go, I'll be with you. You just have to...
Believe in us. And I do now. But I think I might be losing my mind because this just fell from Santa's sleigh.
Gilly must be filling in tonight. And now you think I'm mad.
Then we both are. You were right. A little bit of magic makes the world a better place. Tell me about this.
When we built the new distillery, after the old one was damaged by the storm, my grandfather found it in the soil. He gave it to my grandmother.
So Ushka in the journals didn't mean water, it meant whiskey.
The whiskey my family made on our land.
We have to get to the McAvoy Distillery now. I've got something.
Right, Donald, that's the last one. See if I drinks later.
Aye.
Oh, hey, whoa. What are you doing? Don't be making a mess for my construction crew.
Hey, this isn't your concern.
Look, I'll have to call the police.
You own the business, but I own the land.
Worry about that later. Just dig.
Right.
The silver's here. These would be the gifts of the Queen of Winter.
An ancient Christmas present.
There's a whole trove of artifacts under here. You're gonna have to tell your construction crew it's gonna be a few years.
What are you talking about?
No company can build on land when artifacts are being excavated.
Don't be so sure. A contract is a contract.
Get off my land.
I have the law on my side.
When ancient Scots met under the mistletoe tree, they had to make a truce until the next day.
You know your Scottish history.
It's kind of my thing.
Duncan, you still have a business in trouble and a lot of repairs.
I'll worry about that another day. It's Christmas Eve, and we've got a ceilidh to get to.
And I have a job to turn down.
And Merry Christmas.
So, now you're a fan of the mistletoe, eh?
Christmas traditions have their advantages, especially when you need to make a truce. Or other things.
Think we'll end up at the same school?
I hope so. But if we don't, we'll make it work.
Do you want to stop by my house tomorrow for our family rugby game? It's our family tradition.
Sure. After I call my dad and meet my new family. Did you know my new little sister plays rugby?
I'm excited for you. It's like you have 3 families. Your original, your dad's, and your Scottish family.
We're gonna do Christmas in July. Could be weird or fun. Maybe new traditions aren't all bad.
At least yours won't end with broken bones. Don't worry. Told my brothers to go easy on you.
I'll bring my helmet.
Finn, you dancing?
You asking?
What's this about you staying in Scotland?
Someone has to supervise the excavation, and under Scottish law, there's a reward for artifacts found on your land.
Christmas spirit can go all over Scotland, maybe the world.
Well done, son. Well, that's the Celiach log for this year. Lang may your lum reek. That just means health and wealth to everybody. Come on, let's dance. Come on.
When did you have time to carve that?
I didn't. My dad would have loved to try some. He worked so hard to create it.
Here's to legacies. It's not what you accomplish. It's about the people who remember you. Merry Christmas, Callan.
Can you feel the glow? Candles burning low. It's the light of Christmas. It's the light of Christmas. Can you hear them sing? All the gifts they bring. In the light of Christmas. In the light of Christmas. All the lights around the world. All together while we turn. Can you smell the pine? Feel the glow